Hi everybody and welcome to another video. It is Friday morning. We've just arrived at the shop. Rebecca, as you can see, is very diligently starting up the till for the start of day in her lovely new cardigan. Where's the jumper? It's a lovely new jumper. We've got it from Primani. She's messing with the neck. Messing with the neck. I myself am just wearing the work hoodie, which is fine because I need to obviously rep the shop. And as you can see, I'm just taking you around the shop. We've got a few things planned for today, but the first thing I need to do is actually nip outside, go to the roasting joint and get us some breakfast because we're both starving.
We don't go to the roasting joint every morning. I promise.
Right, I am back with breakfast. We're having a nice hearty breakfast to start the day off. Rebecca has actually just finished vacuuming the shop floor as well, so we're ready to go. And we've just opened the door.
I've just opened
yeah,
the front door.
we're hoping.
It's not open, but we're officially open.
Yeah, we're hoping no one comes in for the next 10 minutes at least,
Give us 10 minutes.
so we can have a coffee and some breakfast. But the thing is, people just have this knack of only turning up when you're eating, but we'll see what happens. Beck's having one of those mornings where she's very tense, a little bit angry perhaps.
I'm not angry.
So much so that she's just opening.
I may have sworn at a few people this morning.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Just opening a pot of coffee. She's doing it with such anger that she's spilling coffee over just by opening the pot because she's doing it so angrily. Bless her. Here's some stuff that needs to be shipped out. This is some stuff that's sold. We've got this Coraline doll, that Aaron figure, and a Michelangelo Ninja Turtle. So not a great deal to ship out, which is fine. This stuff has now been photographed. We've got this stuff waiting for a customer. It's just a couple of action figures, and we've got this lovely keyboard to list, but I'm not sure. I might end up keeping it. Rebecca cleaned this up yesterday and she's done a great job and it's just come out so nice. It's a cute little mechanical keyboard that I got for like £3. It's called a Poker X. I believe this should have a resale value in the £30 to £40 mark online, but I'm undecided as to whether we use it as a till keyboard, because in the future we're going to be replacing our laptop, which is actually Rebecca's laptop, and we're going to be replacing it with a computer, and this would be a perfect keyboard for that, so undecided. While we might not be getting the amount of orders that we'd like on our website, we're definitely getting the vibe that the website is playing its part. For example, we actually had people that came in yesterday really late at the end of the day that had actually been on our website and seen things that they'd liked, but then they bugged their parents to bring them to the shop so that they could spend their like birthday or whatever money, pocket money, whatever it was, on the products that they'd seen on the website. So the website technically got that sale, and even though part of me wishes they'd actually just bought it on the website so we'd have a website ordered back, it actually meant that they came into the store. And just now we've just had a phone call from someone asking if we sell Stranger Things stuff. So they've either just seen us passing, which is cool as well, or they've seen us on online and got on our telephone number to get in touch. So it's good to see that all these different avenues, we're starting to have like a little bit of presence now. Bear in mind, what I will say is what gives me kind of a bit of a positive spin on this is we've not spent any money on advertising. When we first opened last year, I did a little bit of Facebook advertising and it worked massively well. For whatever reason, we just haven't done any since the lockdowns and everything, since reopening. We just haven't done any advertising. So every bit of traffic we're getting is what would be called organic traffic. None of it is paid for, and it makes me positive because it's. I'm thinking if we then start ramping up our posts on the social media, so on our Facebook page and Instagram page, and then on top of that, we then start doing a bit of paid adverts on there. Hopefully, it will just increase the awareness and bring in the sales that we're after. So it's something that's on my mind. And now I'm about to go home again because of this lovely lady here. She's actually bought in. Rebecca has been working really hard on this amazing crocheted trick or treat Sam figure, isn't it, hun?
Yeah, that's a big order.
Yeah, it's a big order. Yeah, yeah.
Printing out
Yeah, and so it's she's been crocheting this trick or treat Sam, which she will show you, and she was about to finish him off. She was about to finish him off today, weren't you? And
Yeah.
what happened was she forgot her camera, so I'm
So-
going to have to go home and get her camera.
Yesterday, I forgot his buttons.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was like, oh, I have to dig out the buttons to, like, when I go home, and then like bring it back in. But today I forgot the camera.
I have kindly volunteered to drive home and get her camera so she can finish, because she's actually recording the process of making Sam.
It's going to be a bit of a long video.
It will be a long video, but for those of you that want to check it out, remember Rebecca's channel, Rubik's 81, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, bless. Little bit of an afternoon update. We've just hit 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we've actually had a pretty astonishing day, and it's very interesting for a number of reasons. Firstly, all the stock that we have sold in the shop today is available on the worldwide marketplace of eBay, available for sale to anyone, not only in England but the rest of the UK and indeed the rest of the world. However, I believe on eBay, I think we've done £10 today. Is that right, honey? About tenner? I think, yeah, it's about a tenner. I don't know why we've hit a little bit of a blip on eBay. It's been okay. We've still ended up, we're probably going to end up having an okay day by the end of tonight, but it's definitely had a little bit of a blip in our sales. But funnily enough, the shop is, as kind of, I suppose, would be expected in the run up to Christmas, just picking up steam. We're getting customers coming in, buying their gifts, buying themselves treats, and we've had a really good day so far in the shop. So it's just interesting that we automatically assume that just because we've listed something on eBay, that's the best place for the item. Not always the case. Sometimes it's about having the right audience, putting things in front of the right people. So, for example, a lot of people that sell toys, etc., also go to toy fairs. And if you've ever been to a toy fair or a Comic Con, even just as a buyer, you'll appreciate that there's a buzz, there's an excitement, and you see all these stalls, and you almost can't wait to buy something. And I think that's because you're the right person in the right place with the right product. I'll be back in a second. I just want to add this in. We've just had this come in, and what this is packaging stuff from our neighbours at the pet shop. We've got a nice little thing going with them where they're quite happy to give us their empty packaging and packaging material, and it's perfect for sending products out in, as Rebecca is demonstrating. And it's also a nice reminder because we forgot to get Alfie's dog food, didn't we, hun? So I'm going to run over now and get some dog food. I'm back. It's the Eden Holistic Pet Foods Wild Born Pheasant Semi-Moist. This stuff is fantastic. Best dog food we've ever given Alf. He really loves it, and it's great all around for the obvious reasons. Beck is feeling a little bit worse for wear, bless her.
Okay.
You're okay, feeling a little bit rough. But unfortunately, she's going to have to schlep her way home on foot, because I'm nicking her car and going to a jumble sale. I didn't realise that there was a jumble sale. We saw it on a local Facebook group, and it actually starts at 6 o'clock this evening, so it's not a Saturday morning one. And I haven't been to a jumble sale in a good couple of years, so it's difficult to say no because you just don't know. You just don't. It probably will be awful, and I'll come away with nothing. But you just never know, do you, honey? You just never know. So I'm going to be taking the parcels, the dog food, etc., in the car, so Beck doesn't have anything to carry apart from her bits that she wants to carry, and she's going to walk home, and then I'm going to go to the jumble sale and hopefully pick up some cool stuff. I'm here now. It didn't take long to get here. It's actually a very quiet little location, very surrounded by like a lot of farmers' fields, so it's like a typical small village hall. There are already a couple of people queuing outside. I'm being honest, I'm not completely fancying it because it's cold and wet. And there's not a big queue. It's like a queue of about 3 or 4 old ladies, and that's it so far. I don't know how much stuff or what's going to be in there. The hall is right behind me. You can just about make out the windows there, and so it's definitely going ahead. There are people queuing. I'm just going to sit in the car and chill for a little bit, and then when it's about 5 minutes to go, I'll start queuing up. Otherwise, I don't want to just I don't know. Just that's how I'm going to do it today. Obviously, I'm back home now, and it's about 10 to 9 in the evening. We're currently sat on a measly £23 on eBay sales. So the shop has just been a complete game changer today. It's been astonishingly good. eBay for some reason hasn't been. But I went to that jumble sale. It was a small village hall. I picked up a box, like a crate of Lego for £5, but I kind of regret it now because I'm not going to want to go through it. This is like a whole jumbled mess of all kinds of old Lego. I didn't even, I left it in the boot. I can't even take it out of the boot. Not even sure why I bought it. I think I just bought it because that was the only thing there, really. I was in and out of there very quickly. There wasn't a great deal there, even in the clothes and whatnot. But I'm glad I went because I don't have the FOMO. So I'm going to wrap up this vlog now. I'm probably going to go and play a little bit of Halo. Just fancy playing a few video games. But we'll wrap up this vlog, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys in the next one.